If I make a mistake during opening arguments and I say something I should not have, can I tell the judge, listen, judge, I'd like a redo, I'd like a do-over, and start from the very beginning? Can I do that? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you the answer to that question. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney. Okay, so it's a medical malpractice case, and now we finally got into trial. And guess what? The judge turns to me after giving preliminary legal instructions to the jury and says, Mr. Oginski, you may begin your opening remarks. I say, Your Honor, thank you. May it please the court. And now I launch into the story. And let's say I say something that's incorrect, and I say something that's wrong, and I forget something. And now, after a moment or two, I realize, you know what? I just said something that's incorrect, that has nothing to do with this case or is factually incorrect. Can I ask the judge for a do-over? Excuse me, Your Honor, I said something incorrectly. I'd like to do this over again and start from the very beginning. The answer is no. There's no do-over. There's no you can do it again. There's no erasing the juror's memory about what actually happened. You don't get a do-over. Listen, if I make a mistake, if I say something that's incorrect, I'll stop and I'll say, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I have to admit something. I just made a mistake. I just remembered something that really is not a fact in this case, so I apologize. And now I'll correct it and move on. And thankfully, that has not happened, but in the event it does, that's the way to approach it. To be honest with the jury, say, listen, I just forgot something that was critical. I just told you the wrong information. I was thinking about a different case, which you shouldn't be doing in the middle of a trial. But if that were to happen, just simply own up to it, admit it, and move on. The jury will forgive you most of the time. As long as it's not intentional, there shouldn't be a problem. But to go ahead and ask for a do-over, no, that's not going to happen. Why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in medical malpractice cases in New York. You know, I do recognize you're watching this video because you likely have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit but have not done so yet because you still have questions that need to be answered, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. You know, I answer questions like yours every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at Oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.